Hello again, and welcome back to Minecraft on the Block. We are doing a series where we're going to do some kind of tutorial, adventure, let's play mixture of stuff, and we're playing on hardcore, which means that we have one life and the most difficult settings. And we started out by just surviving our first night, and you can see that we have now done that. Actually, I ended the last video by saying we had survived, but we hadn't actually survived yet. We were in the middle of the night. I spent the night mining, and it was boring. I recorded it, but it's not worth watching, and I didn't find anything interesting. I was really hoping that I would find something. I didn't hit any caverns or anything, so you can kind of see that I mined down there. I also just am not inspired by our view, and I just don't love our home. So it's actually the sun's going down, it's getting a little dark, and I decided that we are going to move. So I picked up all of our stuff, and we'll continue, and we'll do a little more interesting at night type stuff when we find our new home. But there's got to be a better place out there. I just was thinking about it, and I was thinking if we're gonna play this game and we're gonna make a series of adventure, it's gonna have to be more interesting than what we had. At least for me, I like a little bit more grand vistas outside my front door, and I kind of was thinking about it too. If I was just kind of dropped on this island, I was roaming around, that would not be the place that I would that I would make my home. It definitely survived, or got us through the first night. It sufficed to get us through the first night, but we're gonna do better. There has to be better out there. So I'm gonna actually grab some of these reeds. These are actually sugarcane, and they'll be used for a couple of things for us. We will eventually make things like paper, and then after that we will make bookcases, or books, and then we'll make bookcases. But anyway, this is kind of cool. This is a desert biome, and we're on kind of the edge of the desert and the forest here, and we got some fresh water, so this might work. We got a kind of cool, there's some iron right there, so we got a place where we can get some iron. And let's see if we can find a cool place to make a little home. We'll use this, and maybe this will do. This will be more inspiring. I'm sure you guys are like, oh, you went 30 feet and you found your new home, but sometimes that's all it takes. So let's give it a shot. I want to go up a little ways and see where we're at, get a better viewpoint, a better vantage point. Yeah. So a couple of matters of housekeeping to take care of. I have my first subscriber on the YouTube channel, so a shout out to Minecraft for Life 90. That's at least the YouTube username. Very cool. Probably my first subscriber in anything. Certainly in YouTubing and in Minecraft. So okay, this isn't bad. This is better. Oh, and we got a village. Look at that. A village. My first village, actually. So we're going to need to go check that out pretty quickly. I think that's a village. There's at least structures, and I did not build them, so let's see what we got. I found that little hole that had a little bit of... Oh, here we go. This is kind of cool. Yeah, this is... Oh, and there's some coal. Look out one window and see the desert. Look out another window and see the forest / desert / I think way over there is swamp. So this isn't bad. This can do. Make a little escape here. Okay, let's set up shop here. So we're gonna need some cobblestone. We got a little bit. Let's see how far that gets us. One of the problems we're gonna have here is a roof, but that's all right. We'll start with this. So yeah, I'm trying to think of the best way to build. I better get to it. Let's start right here and come across here. So anyway, first YouTube subscriber, that's very cool. For me, it's very cool, and it's also cool for the show. If I get subscribers and people are enjoying this, I'll keep doing it. I really want feedback, so I appreciate any feedback I can get. And positive, negative, just help to make it better, and I will take that feedback and I will make changes. So yeah, it's getting dark already, and smart me did not make any torches. Let's make a couple. So now the question is, can we survive our second night? We had a perfectly good hidey hole, and we are not in it, which is probably not the smartest thing, but we're not going to settle. We're going to find the right home for us. So anyway, again, yeah, please provide comments and feedback, and I will take it and I will make things better. I'm really excited about this. I just enjoy playing this way, being able to share what I'm doing, and hopefully people enjoy it. And I think that it will help the experience. So anyway, thanks again to Minecraft for Life 90. All right, couple of holding up issues here. We'll put, oh man, just making things harder for myself. And I am now out of cobblestone, so we better start mining. Yeah, we'll just do some mining and see what gets us. Well, we're going to have some visitors, so we might have to do some fighting. Hopefully we are, well, we're not. I can tell you right now we're not very prepared for that. We don't even have a sword, but that's alright. And if we do that, we end up busting out. Oh, got a little bit more cobblestone. I didn't realize that. That's good. Okay, let's finish walling off. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so really liking the idea of doing these videos. So again, I appreciate the subscriber, and I think I have 2 subscribers, and I don't know, I don't even know at this point how to find out who the other one is, which probably sounds ridiculous, but I am very new to this whole thing. Like I said, this is probably the first 2 subscribers I've ever had to anything. So very exciting. All right, so we are kind of holed up here. I think we've made, we need to block this off so nobody can get in. Make just a window. Yeah, this is much better. I feel better being up a little higher. Some spiders over there. We got that village that we're going to go check out. So anyway, let's do a couple of more of the kind of first night things. What I would have done, or what I did last night, was start digging, trying to find some interesting ores and just kind of expand our cave. And like I said, I just got this feeling that was not where I wanted to spend my time. So we want to definitely get this coal. That's something we're going to need. We need a lot of coal, especially first off. If we get lucky enough to find some iron, we will want to smelt it. And as usual, I placed my torch in the wrong spot, so I'll move it, and we'll get this coal. We also need it for cooking, and just, you guys know the drill. I think I spoke about some of that stuff the first night. So anyway, we're going to go down since we're above sea level. I think I also mentioned that it's good to start low. It's having a mine that's low is nice because you can, you're closer to sea level. We're going to have to dig down to sea level, and then we're going to have to dig down below that to get to the real good stuff. The other thing is we don't have to mine, obviously, out of our cave. We can mine cobblestone here, and that will be awesome. Out of our home, I guess I call it a cave. I'd rather call it my house. We can mine our cobblestone here, but we will definitely eventually want to go down at least to that mine that we saw earlier and get our iron out of there. So let's go ahead and set up shop, because we're going to need to replace some stuff. You can see that I wore out one of those torches during the first night. We're also hungry, so we're going to need to eat. So let's start by setting up our furnace, and we'll set up our crafting table. And first thing we need to do is make another pick because we're out, and we're going to need 2 sticks. So we're going to take some of this wood and we're going to turn it into planks. Take some of those planks and turn those into sticks because we're running low. And then we'll use those to make at least 1 more, probably 2 more stone pickaxes, because we'll go through them pretty quick tonight as I'm talking. So there we go. And I'm going to show you guys how to repair them as well, repair tools. So I'm going to save this one. Even it's getting down, it's red, it doesn't have a lot of uses left, so I'm going to save that and take these, and we'll continue digging a little bit. Oh, we're hungry, so we cooked our steak. We had that 1 raw piece of steak left, but we cooked the rest of it. So eating right now is ideal because it will give us 4 of the drumsticks, which we now show full down in the bottom on our quick access bar. So I think I can't remember what I mentioned in the last video that I actually published, or the last video that I decided not to publish because it was super boring. One of the things that I was saying is that if your food bar gets low, you won't regenerate health naturally. So the hearts, when I fall or get hit by a monster or whatever, those hearts go down. And if I have, I think it's 9 or more in my food bar full, I will regenerate hearts automatically, and if not, I won't. So that's dangerous. You don't want to get to where you're hungry and you get hurt, because then your hearts go down and, you know, 1 or 2 hits and you're dead, especially on hardcore, because it's just not worth messing with. So one of the things we're going to want to do is get some armor, even if it's just boots. I think we have 2 pieces of leather right now, so that's probably the next thing we'll do. I did just want to kind of get a little bit of a cavern going here and see if we found anything interesting, but we'll leave it at that for now. And the next thing tomorrow, we're going to want to make this a little bit more like a home and do a little adventuring. So tomorrow we'll build a door, probably actually a couple doors. There we go. We can see a creeper. See, our view is already better. We got creepers and things that we can see instead of just here. We'll build a couple of doors so that we can get out and in from various points. We'll probably make some steps so that we can get up and down our mountain quickly. We'll go get that iron ore, and then we'll do a couple other things. We might even go visit that village. So anyway, let's make ourselves at least some boots. So we have leather. Leather is the least effective armor type, but it's better than nothing. And to make boots, we just take 2 pieces on either side and we make boots. And then we go to our inventory menu, and this is where our armor goes. And as you would guess, the boots go down at the bottom. So when you put them on, now we've got leather boots. Very cool. And then you can now see on the bottom right above my hearts, there's 1 little half shirt filled. That's our armor status. It's like similar to the hearts and everything else, except that it doesn't give you any idea of how well your stuff's holding up. It just gives you an idea of how well protected you are. So these things will actually have uses. The armor will have uses just like any other tools. So once I start getting hit or fall or whatever, those things will, this bar will go down, and it will eventually turn to red, and then they'll break just like everything else, and they'll be destroyed. That doesn't affect this. This is just, as long as you have the things on, you're going to get the benefit of them. And then once they go away, this goes off. So if I was full of all leather armor, I think I would be up to like 4 or 5 shirts. If I had iron, I would be like 5 or 6, and then you get diamond and you get all the way up. So we'll figure that out once we get going. We'll know a little bit more. I can hear a spider out there. I think he just biffed it. When they fall, they take damage just like we do, so that can be used for traps. And there's a skeleton. Might be our first skeleton. So yeah, this is a lot more interesting. You can see that the sun is going down, or the moon's going down. That means the sun's getting ready to come up, and that guy's going to burn to death, which will be fun to watch. And yeah, so we'll do a little bit more tomorrow. I'll probably just stop this video and start another one right back up, and we'll do some of the things we talked about. But yeah, so we have moved, and I think I feel a lot better about our house. So we'll make this a lot better and a lot more fun. A lot more fun on this side. Oh, that is not a good idea. Spiders cannot get through single openings. They need double openings to get through, but anything else can fall through a single opening, just like we could, but they cannot get through, obviously, a single opening like this. So if that guy was a really good shot, he could shoot us, since we don't have any glass, but we will remedy that tomorrow as well. So we are just about out of time anyway. I really do appreciate you watching. Again, please leave comments. Please tell your friends. Tell me where I can tell your friends. Help me spread the word, and I'm really looking forward to putting out a lot of content, and I'm going to make it as high quality as I can. So anyway, appreciate the viewership, and I'll talk to you soon.